What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. We have some absolutely huge breaking news coming through that actually broke yesterday afternoon, but put the video out today because again, I need a Saturday video. But it is Pau Victor to Braga, done deal. Of course, the agreement was reached on Thursday. It took about an extra 24 hours or 40 hours to agree personal terms and all the details behind it. But again, the fee is 12 million euros with 3 million euros in add-ons, permanent transfer. According to reports early on as well, Barcelona were trying to negotiate a buyback option that has not been confirmed yet by the media. Fabrizio Romano did mention it a few days ago when the agreement was reached between Barcelona and Braga, but we'll wait and see on the details on that. Again, Barcelona get rid of a player that they don't really need, get some good money back. Again, 30% does go to Girona, so we actually only get about 8 million up front, then the add-ons we can get later on. FFP-wise, this is fantastic for the club as well, getting rid of a player for, more than double digits. Remember, Barcelona a week ago set the price tag to around 10, so the fact they got 12 is absolutely remarkable. And shout out to Pau Victor as well. He's been very professional in the situation. He knows that he's not going to get too many minutes at Barcelona. He actually put out a very, very good goodbye message as well, talking about his time with Barca Athletic and the first team. He appreciates both the Johan Cruyff Stadium and the Montjuic as well, saying that it was an honor to play for this team, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm going and starting my new chapter. So respect to him. A lot of players need to take note from this, if we're being completely honest. The fact that some players like to beat around the bush about their situation and stuff like that is quite strange. But he, of course, keeps it upfront, keeps it professional, keeps it real. He knows that he's going to get little to no minutes. Even last season, after his great preseason, we all thought, okay, he's shown enough to, maybe get a chance or two during the season. Never really came his way. Flick always favored everybody else but Pau Victor. He's kind of second last, and of course, last place was Ansu Fati, so at least he wasn't that bad. But never really got his chance. He had some good moments, of course. Scored the goal against Mallorca, got that goal against Osasuna. Apart from that, he's kind of had some good pace off the bench, trying to provide something different. But in those moments where he did come off, I think he came on the bench, off the bench against Inter as well, just to provide something different, or somewhat of a big game that I can't remember. But in the end, nothing really came to fruition. But great business here by Barcelona, buying him for 2 million last summer, selling him on for 12 now, of course, on paper, but only pocketing 8, but still a beautiful net profit, to say the least. And we'll see what happens in his future as well. We have maybe a percent of a future sale or a buyback option. Again, nothing confirmed by the media quite yet. But again, big sale here for Barcelona. Hopefully Romeo and Inaki Pena are next. And people like to criticize Deco. I think some praise should be awarded here, getting more than 10 million for a French player, because I don't think we'll get more than 10 million for Inaki Pena. We're definitely getting jack squat for Romeo. So getting this kind of money for this kind of player profile, I think takes some good work. Maybe Braga are just crazy. Apparently he's also Braga's record transfer. I didn't think that, like a historic Portuguese club in Ligue Noche not spend more than 11 million on a player, but Pau Victor now apparently is their record transfer, so they kind of break that, and the fact that we did that to negotiation stuff is no mean feat, so I think some credit is due there as well. But shout out to Pau Victor. We'll wait and see what he does in his future in Liga Noche and in Portugal. I think Braga are a European team. They might not be a Champions League team, but I think they're in the Europa or the Conference. It would be quite strange if Pau Victor went there. They didn't have European football, but great transfer here. I think overall great move for all parties, and we'll see how things develop in the future. But of course, in the comments down below, let me know your thoughts. Would you have loaned Pau Victor? Do you think this is a good deal for all parties? Would you maybe have kept him? Which if you did, then check your ball knowledge up. But leave me all your thoughts down in the comments below, and of course, do not forget to subscribe down below as well if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.